Hello everyone, this is Noah from 9to5 Cameras. In this video we've taken a quick look at the best beginner camera available today. Price information and links to all products mentioned in the video are available in the description. If you have other products you would like us to review, please tell us in the comments or visit 9to5cameras.com. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. So at number 5 we have Canon EOS Rebel T100. Canon's Rebel T100 is Canon's latest stripped back entry-level DSLR that sits below their T7, and the camera Canon aims as the perfect step up from a smartphone. It features an 18 megapixel CMOS sensor, the Digic 4 Plus image processor, 1080p Full HD video up to 30 fps, and wireless connectivity. It uses a 9-point autofocus system, where the centralmost post is cross-type compatible. Battery life is average for the class at 500 shots per charge, but at just under 500 grams with the battery and SD card installed. It is one of Canon's lightest SLRs around, almost as light as their SL3, and the camera obtains Canon's Creative Auto mode, which allows users to achieve the desired look by merely swiping sliders to change background blur, and this mode virtually removes any need to understand the camera settings involved with getting specific aesthetics to images. Overall, Canon's Rebel T100 is arguably the cheapest SLR on the market. And while simple, it is hard for budget-conscious users to complain here about the performance it offers for this price. For Nikon D3500. Nikon's D3500 marks the latest entry into the D3000 series, and it is a camera that Nikon aims squarely at beginners looking for an upgrade over a smartphone. Initially released in the fall of 2018, it features a 24.2 megapixel CMOS sensor, the X-Speed 4 image processor, 1080p Full HD video up to 60 fps, and Bluetooth connectivity. It uses an 11-point autofocusing system with 3D and dynamic tracking, a combination Nikon typically reserves for their higher-end professional models. 3D tracking allows the camera's autofocus points to work together, dramatically increasing the camera's precision when tracking subjects. It is also one of a few entry-level cameras to remove the anti-aliasing filter from the sensor, giving the camera resolving power that closely matches Nikon's flagship D500, and its battery life is class-leading, easily delivering 1500 shots per charge. Overall, while the D3500 is a simple camera, it provides outstanding image quality and remains Nikon's top entry-level option. Number 3. Fuji X100V. Fuji's X100 lineup is going to appeal to more of a niche audience due to its use of a 35mm equivalent prime lens, as opposed to the more common zoom lenses as seen in the Sony and Canon cameras. However, the 35mm lens is a great focal length for many users, and the reduced complexity of a prime lens instead of zoom lens often leads to sharper, better composed images. When you combine this with Fuji's decision to remove the low-pass filter, you have the capability of getting top-notch images out of the X100V. Additionally, this camera uses an APS-C sensor, considerably larger than the sensor found in most point-and-shoot cameras. Larger sensors collect more light, giving you better image quality, especially in low light conditions. The X100V also offers Fuji's popular Fuji Advanced filters to simulate the look of classic films. It also offers a built-in neutral density filter to help control bright lighting conditions, a strong macro mode, and an advanced hybrid optical electronic viewfinder that lets you quickly switch between the two viewfinder methods. Number 2, Canon G7X Mark III. Canon's G7X line has become quite popular, especially among vloggers who want a tiny all-in-one system. The G7 Mark III improves on this tradition thanks to its 4K video options and articulating LCD screen that can flip up to be seen from in front of the camera. The G7X Mark III gives you a 27 to 270mm equivalent lens and the ability to shoot bursts of up to 20 frames per second. The optical image stabilization system will help both in low light and keep video smooth. If there is one thing we would like to see added to this camera, it is the addition of Canon's dual pixel autofocus system to upgrade its already good autofocus to a fantastic one. Sony RX100 VII. Sony RX100 line has positioned itself as among the best point-and-shoot camera models and a great choice for beginners. The RX100 VII is the latest in this series and brings some exciting features. It has a built-in lens with a 24 to 200mm focal length equivalent, giving you options for most events you might find yourself shooting in. The autofocus system is fantastic for a point and shoot, letting you get sharp shots in challenging situations. Not only can you get great quality pictures out of the RX100 VII, but you can also shoot 4K. All in all, it is a little more expensive than some of the other options, but once you factor out added lenses or other equipment into your kit, this could be a worthwhile choice.